Okay, the recording is up now. So, yeah, essentially it's a practice session. You just present it the normal way you present it during the actual session. So, and if we have any questions, we will ask you. And if there's any part you need to correct or update, would ask and make sure that is corrected. So, yeah, over to you, IT.
GM everyone. Welcome to the another session here in Education Department, and today we'll be talking about how to discourse, which is popularly known as forum on the BDAO community, and I'll be the presenter for today. I am OIT. Straight to the information I have with you. Firstly, I would want you to know that at the end of this session, you should be able to learn the following, which includes what discourse or forum in itself is all about, how BanklessDAO or how the BDAO community uses forum, how to set up a forum account, and how to post a proposal on the BanklessDAO forum. So I'll be diving straight into this as I proceed. So yeah, what is discourse? What is forum? I'll be using those two words interchangeably. Discourse is an open source, modern, and user friendly web based forum and community discussion platform. It is designed to facilitate online discussions and community interaction in a clean and organized manner. Discourse offers a range of features that make it well suited for various types of communities, from support forums to large scale online discussions. So, I would want to make a few comment on this. So it's not just BDAO, Bankless. It's not just Bankless DAO that is using Forum. Um, we have several other communities that make use of Forum, but because our major, core purpose for having this discussion is also have the knowledge of um how Bankless uses Forum. But in we trying to do that, I want you to have the understanding or the foundational knowledge of what this discourse is all about. So as it is stated here, open source, that means every person can have access. It is modern and it is a user friendly web based forum. And its major thing is that it helps community discussion and for online discussions, for interaction, and emphasis on how it could be organized and orderly. The key features of Discourse includes its user profile, um, user-friendly interface, real-time updates, rich media integration. So I'll go straight into each one of them. So for user profiles, each user has a profile with the customizable avatars and user preferences. When you get yourself on board on the Bankless Forum Discourse or Bankless Forum, you get a profile to yourself with customizable avatars. Via that you can um you have an avatar to yourself, just something as an identity. A user-friendly interface. This means it's easy to access. You can easily toggle the screen and get to understand several information that is on the page. It has a clean, intuitive user interface that encourages engagement and easy navigation. Again, our emphasis is on building a community. So it must be something that you could engage easily on. It has real time updates whereby your community you are in can get to um update you with new information, you get replies, discussion, and it feels dynamic and interactive. It's a reward for communication. It has a rich media integration whereby users can easily embed images, videos, links, and other media within their post. So you can add media in between posts that you make. Other key features include that it has user trust and moderation. It includes community trust levels and built-in moderation tools to help maintain a healthy and a respectful discussion environment. You get notifications here. Discourse offers a notification system to keep users informed about related um, act- about activities related to their post and discussion. So you can get a real-time update um, via the notification bars, notification sounds, and all of that. Once you set it for you to get notifications, there are several categories, and that's where you have set categories and tags. If you Part of the key features we mentioned earlier is that it is organized. So you have several categories. You can easily access information based on what you need, and everything has been categorized. So discussion can be organized into categories and tagged to improve content discoverability. So you get to discover a particular content of your choice. Your Fine, there are several contents, but it's something that you can easily access the exact content you are looking for. You can get to discover them easily. So it has search functionality. It provides a robust search feature to help users find specific topics or posts. So you can, via this, you can just input a keyword in the search card, and then it brings out support plugins and extensions that allow for additional features and customization. So where you can decide to be dynamic on the platform. You might want to add maybe an extension. You want to add a plugin that serves other purpose outside the discourse, and is still bringing you to the central part of you having your information in real time. So how does BanklessDAO use this forum, which is our main focus here? One of the things BanklessDAO uses forum for in particular is voting. Yeah, all the funding proposals are in the forum to be voted on. For example, the season 6 community vote was posted on a forum for members to cast their vote and share their thoughts. So even currently, as we are rounding up the season 9 in the Bankless DAO community, um, there's another there's another for proposal updates, which is for season 10. So there are several discussions on okay what members want what they want to bring in and all of that. So you get to vote real time vote for several proposals, especially funding to fund proposals on the Bankless forum. Also, you have project proposal. The forum is used for members to propose new projects. These projects are required to have specific elements such as measurable outcomes, impact on DAO revenue stream, brand image, and more. So yeah, you as a member of the Bankless DAO, you can maybe in your department, in your guild, in a project you have, you can decide to um bring up a project, and then so when you bring up this your project, after following the guidelines of setting up a project, you put it out there on Bankless forum for votes, whereby but note that your proposal are required to have elements such as the measurable outcomes again, its impact on DAO revenue, how it's going to what's going to cost the DAO, and then probably if it is something that the DAO can also make a an income from also, and how it also affects the image of the bankless DAO. So community engagement now, the forum use the forum is used to generate conversations around the overall direction of the BanklessDAO website and other topics of interest to the community. So, if there are interactions, if there are talks, information, or something that needs to be discussed, as that's the primary purpose of the forum, here the community gets to engage in several conversations. And also, we have transparency and updates. The forum is used to provide transparency in what the Bankless DAO project is working on in the short term. So, for instance, the website project created a living forum post where they post updates and provide transparency as their goals and progress. So, as to their goals and progress rather. So, yeah, you can basically see what's going on. You can basically see the progress being made in terms of numbers, in terms of votes, and every other several updates is being put up here, and it's something that everyone have access to. Once um, you have you create an account as a bidder member on the forum. So also we have collaboration. The forum is used to align and promote collaboration with other guilds on various work items. So yeah, let's say the marketing department is proposing something you want to sync with the education department. Education department is trying to sync with research. So there are several things that can happen. We have so the guilds and department can come together and bring put up their what is bring a a an interest, something that is bringing them together, some sort of interest on the two sides, and they can get to put it on the um, Bankless forum. Also, discussion and debate. Proposals on the Bankless forum provide a public space for conversation and debate about issues brought in front of the community. So this is still about having making decisions and get to brainstorm to decide on a particular thing since it's a community and decisions are made and based on um, the what people want and what people really are tending to. So, how do you get started? Well, how do you get started on forum? You can get started by using any of the links in the forum proposal. If you're on your Discord channel, we have BanklessDAO in bits, and then after the calendar polls, just straight after bounty board you have the forum proposal, so you can get started by using the links in the forum proposal channel under the Bankless DAO server, and then new users create an account by using their Google Mail so as to access and contribute on the platform. So you basically you can just use your Google Mail to create an account. I just want to be sure you guys can hear me. Can anyone hear me? Oh, I want to be sure you can hear me.
Yes,
Okay,
I can.
thank you. So, how do you post a proposal on forum? Yeah, so to post a proposal on the BanklessDAO forum, you need to follow the following steps. So, this is when I said earlier, when you are trying to bring about a topic of discussion or something you want to pull up in your guild, in your department, or as a project. So you must have a project champion. You need one or more project champions who will serve as the main point of contact. That means someone that is standing as the intermediary between what your project is about or what you want to pull up with the other bidder members. So the Discord channel, you need a channel in the Bankless DAO Discord for discussions related to your proposal. So for example, Bankless marketing department, there's a project going on with the bidder website. So the project is being championed by one of the members of the marketing department, and then the bidder website has a channel to ourselves in the in the Discord server. So you need a project page. You need a project page on the Bankless DAO's Notion to provide detailed information about your proposal. So you create a page on Notion for information about your proposal. Multi-sig. If your proposal requires funding, you need a multi-sig with at least three signers that would receive the grants funding. So this serve a point. If your proposal requires funding, know for sure that the people on the members of the project will at least be three members, because you need at least three people to even sign. Um, you need at least three signers that will receive the grants funding. So all of these are the things you put into consideration while trying to bring about a proposal on forum. Okay. Also, your quorum requirements, depending on the financial ask or requirement, quorum requirement for forum posts are skewed. The number of voters required to approve your request varies based on the amount of funding request. So the number to cast a vote for you depends on how large or how big your budget is. So going straight to proposal templates, you need to follow the standard proposal template, which includes sections like the title, that's the title of your proposal, authors, the date, the summary, your background, the mission, and values, then and values alignment, rather how it's how your proposal is going to align with the BDAO mission and values. Also specification, and then your poll. So proposal discussion. Once your proposal is submitted, there is a 3-day time frame for a trade discussion about the proposal. So after this time frame, the author shall submit the proposal with its suggested changes in a governance board call and ask for a formal voting procedure. So now for the voting process, if your proposal is up for at least 7 days, if your proposal is up for at least 7 days, it receives at least 30 votes and has the majority in favor, you are approved to begin work. So these are like the requirements for your proposal to go out there or to get launched. So you're approved to begin the work after your proposal has been there for a minimum of 7 days. It receives at least 30 votes, and then most of the people that voted, let's say out of the 30, um anything above the um when more people among the 30 people votes in your favor, then you get approval to begin work. And if you don't require funding from the grants committee, you can begin your work immediately. Now, so yeah, just see that you remember to read through the Daoism's page before you make a proposal. So if you want access to more information on how this goes. So there's a link here. You can just get the link to access. You might also want to talk a little about the new funding template, because currently there's a template change, especially for the season 10 grants proposal. So you get information about how this works. So that brings me to the end of the session. I hope you have been able to understand, and also you get to join the BanklessDAO forum page, get yourself on board, and then start being part of this wonderful community. So thank you very much for attending, and I would love to take your questions right away. So anyone with question so far?
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a very, very clear presentation, and you did justice to it. In addition, next time you might want to actually go to the forum, to Bankless Out forum, and actually show your attendees a couple of things you've explained on the during the lesson, like voting. For instance, you can go there, vote, and do one or two activities, and ask your attendees to actually come in and also vote. Like
Okay.
now we have lots of proposal on forum, and yeah, you can just tell your attendees, all right, come in to the education forum and vote, read through and vote. So yeah, something you should note also. I don't know, do you have a forum account? Are you on forum, Sakina? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah. So in addition, we I saw you mentioned having their identity, like their avatar, also on forum. In Bankless, that we do
Yes.
advise that people have the same identity everywhere, like on Notion,
Yeah, the
on
same.
yeah, yeah, the
Okay.
same DP, same name on those platforms. So like me, if you check me on Notion, on Sobol, on forum, the name is the same as well as the avatar. So that's Just, or do you want to go through forum? There's no need to go through since it's a dry run. Just for
Okay,
your actual presentation. So
okay,
that's
sir.
it. I'll stop the recording now. I think you did a good job. It will be posted on YouTube, and other role holders will be able to give in their comments as regards the presentation.